All right, looks like we are recording. All right, so thought I'd give you guys a little update on the car. Basically the whole situation. So the Celica is no longer here. Got the 400 parked right there. I had to sacrifice the Celica, guys. I got to revive this. This is my main project, my main baby. You know. So I sold the Celica. I didn't want to. It was a project that I intended to work on and have fun for my weekend car. But since this took a dump, you know, these things aren't that cheap to fix. The engines cost a little bit more than, for sure, more than a 1ZZ. This one in particular is hard to find because I have the smog injection. There's a smog pump fan in there, runs back there, and then there's a port to the header. So it's a different variation of a 2ZZ. But anyways, I was trying to find one myself, the right one. Had a hard time finding it. Caught a couple shops, got a few ridiculous quotes that I was not going to be paying. They wanted 5-6 grand basically to get the engine, swap it, you know, everything, parts and labor. That's a lot. That's a lot. If anything, you know, I would not even pursue that. You know, so I kind of brought me down a little bit, to the point where I was like evaluating if I was going to keep it or not. You know, I part it out, maybe get another matrix and that's running and swap over everything. But then that's a lot of time swapping everything over and then doing, you know, putting this for parts after, you know, as is, or junking it. You know, it's the whole entire thing's too clean to just throw out, you know, after thinking about it for so long. You know, the whole car basically has been touched, mainly cleaned, upgraded, modified, whatever you want to say. It is the original engine though, so that's one thing I never mess with, any type of internals or whatever. But everything has been maintained, coolant's changed, you know. So I really did not want to give up on it. I love this car. So I found a shop, but yeah, I was trying to find the right engine anyways. New guy over here locally that would have done the swap for me. He's known in the 1ZZ 2ZZ community. Rafa, I don't know if you guys watch any of his videos. Rafa's Garage. Met him once or twice, seemed like a cool guy, but yeah, he does a lot of the swaps and stuff, so he would have done the swap for me if I found the engine. I don't know if he was trying to look for one for me or not. I asked him, you know, keep his eye open. He didn't find one. But anyways, I contacted the shop about a half an hour away from me. Gave them my VIN so they can look up, make sure they get the right engine variation that I need. And they gave me a decent quote, still on the higher side, but I think all in all said it's gonna probably come out to around like 3,700, which is quite a bit. But just thinking about if I do have to part it out, what I'm gonna do, that's a lot of time. So I sacrificed Celica, I sold that, I had some money saved up. So basically the Celica is going to basically resurrect this by selling it. Yeah, make sure things are still recording. Yeah, cool. All right, so a couple things before I take it to the shop. Monday I got to drop off a deposit, and then possibly later in the week I'm gonna drop off the car once he gets the engine for me. So I need to take off the strut bar, put on the factory like horseshoes on there, because they're gonna have to remove this when they pull the engine out, and if they remove it, the shocks, the coilover is just gonna straight drop off, and I don't want that to happen. So I'm gonna remove the strut tower. I'm gonna remove the Celica cover. I'm gonna remove the Yamaha plate, put on the factory oil cap back on, and remove the oil catch can. And I'm curious to see what that thing looks like in there. If I had a bunch of blow-by all the coolant that went in the oil and, you know, kind of overflowed the, you know, basically flood the engine with that extra coolant. So we'll see how that looks once I take that off. So going to take off those parts right now. You see, I swear I believe I still have the these horseshoes. I don't know what they're called, the shock mounts. Should be in here. Here we go. Got 1, 2, there we go. Cool. So I guess that can be the first thing. Believe that's a 12 millimeter. Extension for that one, longer extension. Battery. Oh, shit, how do you do this? There we go. There we go. Sometimes hand tools are what you need. Yep, they look that way. Yep, cool. Alright, let's throw the screws back on. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, they should be like 29 foot-pounds of torque, but just hand tight is always completely fine, especially with this, as long as you're not overdoing it. Alright, that's that one. That took long enough. So just put this over here. Put that horseshoe back on. This one should be charged. Oh, duh. 10. Missing this one because the step broke. There we go. These are some Euro lights for the Matrix. Pretty old school APC. Buddy Steve gave them to me. I'm not sure if I'll ever use them. Maybe. I don't know how hard it is to swap the rear tail lights. They're easy. Maybe I could always switch it back and forth for looks. So those just went into the valve cover. So I need to, if you can see, the screw broke on that. This right here, these are screwed into the spark plug, the coil pack, so I need to put these screws back. My cool Yamaha plate. So, yeah, so that's what locks down the coil packs. I'm going to transfer over one. A couple packs are using anywhere. Right about that bottom. And so. I don't think I'll have any issue reusing the same oil cap. Seal looks good, it's just dirty. Just gotta clean that thing. Yeah, it looks gross. Okay, so the only thing that's left now to take off, I believe that I said, was oil catch can. That's that. That's gonna go back into the PCV valve. There we go. Turn it up a little bit. So that's, ooh. Something dripped out of there. It's not good. Okay. Save the nut. Save the nut. Okay. Man, I'm so curious to see how nasty this shit is. Let's see. Got a little bit of rub right there. Come on. Oh my God. Look at that. That is disgusting. That is disgusting. Let's oh my God, dude. That shit is gross, dude. That's just like the steel wool in there to kind of keep it from splashing around. But let's see. Let me toss this out. Yeah, I think I just need to replace the oil catch can, to be honest. Yep, that's coolant. Look at how thin that is. Dude, that is disgusting. This oil catch can is toast. I'm getting rid of this thing. It was only like 25 bucks, so it's stretched up. The only thing I think I'll keep on that is that the mount that I kind of screw that other bar onto, and the nipple I modified, so I'll probably reorder the same one. But damn, I don't know if you can see in that. That's nasty. Give somebody 10 bucks to drink that. Ugh. So yeah, that's fucking. Yeah. So this nipple I had to modify, so I'm gonna keep this nipple, the hose. I'll keep this in case I reuse the same location, and just chop this off. Just better mount. But yeah, let me put that over here. That's fucking disgusting. Alright guys, well, I think that's it for this video. I just want to give you guys an update. Did a blood sacrifice of the Celica so we can not resurrect this one, but resurrect the Matrix with the new engine. And oh, I forgot to say, the new engine's gonna have 101,000 miles on it, so you know, not too high, not too low. It's pretty decent, 100,000, as long as I don't abuse it too bad. Still has quite a bit of life in it. None of the JDM ones, if you see the JDM ones, I know they always say like 50-60,000 miles on there for like 1,500 bucks. Those don't work with these. Those are meant for the ones that don't have the smog pump. I'll throw codes It's missing the airport injection. So that's why the hassle of trying to get this done and replaced, but soon enough. So hopefully I don't know about in the next video. Maybe the next video will be the car being dropped off or being picked up or whatever. But basically the new engine, he's gonna freshen up. I got a whole bag of let me wipe my hands real fast. Got a whole bag of goodies. So he gave me a whole breakdown with parts and labor and everything, and I told him I wanted to go with some OEM parts, and he did say, yeah, that's cool. He said I could supply them myself and he'll just deduct it from the quote. Didn't need it, but cabin air filter was time for one. I got some gaskets for where's it at? With the new thermostat, OEM, got the gaskets, got new spark plugs, got the OEM oil filter right here, got the Toyota coolant right there, and new water pump and gaskets and hardware if needed. New PCV valve. Only thing I'm gonna have him supply that I didn't get OEM was the radiator. The radiator told us like almost 400 bucks. So I told him just get aftermarket. It comes with the warranty. I'm cool with that. That's one thing I'll let slide. I can always replace it pretty easy if needed. And then I told him the reservoir cap is good. There's no cracks. I keep it in good shape. It's not out parked in the sun, so it's not brittle, so don't have to get that. I think that's it. So we'll see how it goes. I'm hoping the timing chain cover gasket's good on that too. I might ask him to check and see if there's leaks around it, and if there is, how much he'll charge me extra to just change the gasket on that. If it's cheaper to go through one of my friends or whatever, then I'll do that. We'll see. Really not trying to break the bank, just trying to get back on the grind, have it running reliable, and that's the plan. So, oh shoot, should probably put this PCV valve back over there, huh? That might do it. Almost forgot about that. Okay, that's in right there. Alright, that's in right there. Voila. That was fast. Alright. She's done. I'll see you guys next time.